Hi everyone, my name is Jimmy the Ghost, and I want to start this video off with an apology. About a week ago I said, hey, I'm back with YouTube, I'm going to start posting videos, and I posted basically 2 videos and then nothing. And that is because the videos I posted in between now and then have not been able to go up in a way that people can see, because for some reason YouTube is like, oh no, we can't recognize this format, and I can't re-upload because for some reason the files are corrupted. So that's amazing, but that's okay. For now we're just gonna go ahead and just create a new world and just do random things. So we're just gonna do a new world. We're gonna call it Forge the World. Don't know why I called that. That was kind of just on the fly. I kind of have a vague idea of what I want to do, and that vague idea is I want to create an expansive world with kind of like a roleplay world where it has just all sorts of crazy things in it. And we're gonna go ahead and wait a minute for the whole world to load, because right now all right. So we're in the world. That's good. Glad I didn't have to wait too long. We're just going to go ahead and get wood, and we're going to go ahead and try to find, a spot to call our own. And we're going to go ahead and make an expansive world. Hopefully it'll be huge, and I keep using the word expansive, and that's what I want to do. I want it to have complete with towns, countries, and basically forge an entire world. Because if you think about it, excluding villagers, there is no real people in the sense of there's no countries and stuff. There's villages, which that's interesting and stuff, but there's no actual communities or I guess what I'm trying to say is a world power. And I feel like with as long as Minecraft's been around, there should be powers, if that makes sense. And that's what I'm planning on doing if this cow ever decides to let me finish him off. I really dislike the new combat system in Minecraft that they migrated themselves to. It just doesn't make sense to me. If y'all could explain it to me, that would be brilliant at some point. But that's for a later date. For now, we are going to go and find ourselves a village, because as this is being recorded, I guess a couple days ago they made a new Minecraft update. And I think it's crazy where there's maps that you can buy from villagers, and you can find you can find all the stuff you want to find, like the underwater temples, and there's this other thing, I don't know what it is. Ooh, I love this wood. I love these trees. I gotta get a couple of these saplings. Oh, I love dark oak wood. I really do. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Alright. We only got 2. We need 4. Okay, we got 3. Come on now. Come on. Give me 1 more. Really? That's really unfortunate. Really? The drop rate on these damn saplings seems to be very, 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 very low and inconsistent. I had 3 in the beginning, and I've been punching these leaves for I don't know, a good 40 seconds. At least. Definitely coming up on a minute, and I've only gotten my... Okay, there's that. But I'm getting an extra one just in case. Or at least giving it another few moments, because, I'm starting to... Ooh, an apple. If that didn't happen, I was literally going to just call it quits there, because it's I'm losing my patience, and I'm sure you are too. I mean, my enthusiastic and charming voice can only keep you guys captivated for so long, And we're going to give it a couple more hits. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I give up. Ow. So let's just get out of here. Let's go find an open spot to call our own and start making a country. Maybe that's what I'll call it. Maybe not Forge the World, but maybe create a country. I'm working on the title. This is very much on the fly. It's more I desperately need to make content because I kind of promised that I mean, I am back on YouTube. I am committed to making videos, but there is a strange lack of videos. Well, it's not strange. I told the reason, but there is a lack of videos nonetheless. I do not know what to think, because here is a nice little open bit of land, and I love building by the sea. I do. But I don't know if it's big enough, and I have another desire to go out into the sea and building that way. Well, it's not really a sea now that I'm looking at it, so maybe we'll start. Oh, I hate this landscape. Random holes in the ground. I changed my mind. But maybe I'll give it a few moments to see if there's like a village in this direction, because that's where I'll start, because I don't know, I feel like villages are a good starting point. And there are millions of cows over there, like literally millions. And by literally, I mean like there's at least 10. And by there's cows, I mean there's also horses, apparently. I thought they were all cows. Come back here, you jerks. And then when we set up shop, we need to you know, create an emblem and everything. And like we are making an empire here, so. And this is in vanilla, so it's not like there's mods. Maybe I can introduce mods in the future. Like, I'm definitely open to anything, but at the moment, this is just straight up vanilla. But also, I will try at some point to introduce other people here. This is, like, again, this is very much on the fly, so if you have suggestions, I'm willing to hear them in terms of what you want to see, what do you want to, you know, experience with me on this adventure that we're having. Yes, by the way, this is an adventure, and I hear a zombie already, so that's fun. I'm still just going in a vague direction with no, you know, sense of direction, because I know what I'm saying. There's a million sheep here. I really dislike the combat system. I just like the fact that you could spam it back in the day, but now you can't. I find that very dumb. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't see the point. Somebody explain it to me, please, because I don't understand. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's try to find a spot to call our own. Alright, well, here's the ocean again. Let's go ahead and traverse it, I guess. Let's just traverse it. Oh, we already have a crafting bench. Good. So, let's get a boat. And that's just weird. Birch boat. I don't know how I feel about it. Boats for the longest time were always just oak. You know, or at least oak textured. They were just boats. And then the oars thing, that's just, I don't know how I feel about it. They've changed so much since I've like done this like consistently. Like, because, you know, like I said before, I've been gone from doing YouTube stuff, and for the most part, Minecraft as well, for the longest time. Like, and that was for no particular reason, or at least one that I want to talk about right now. And it's just a lot has changed in between, like, I think it was like a year, maybe almost 2 years. Actually, I think it was just over a year and almost a year and a half. What's this? Just, oh my goodness gracious. I can't build there because that is where a water temple is, but important to consider for the future. Oh, I would love to build here. This would be a great spot, but there's a stupid water temple. I'll definitely have to raid that at some point. I swear to God, if I get a, wow, that's right next to this, right next to the, land there. This is an interesting water temple. Huh. I went like almost basically right over it and I didn't even get debuffed. That's really interesting. Alright, maybe... Huh. I desperately want to build around here, but like... I don't know if it's worth. There's a lot of tiny islands. Which I personally love building on, but in terms of like, you know, building like countries or whatever, that's not a very good like platform to like work with. Unless I want to like call it like an archipelago or something, which that would be fascinating. It really would, but I'm literally running out of options here. It's becoming nighttime. We'll just set up over here, I guess. We'll just set up over here. Is this it? Just this island? I thought there was more. Huh. We have a very strange archipelago going on here. I thought this was gonna turn into like a mainland. Huh. Is this gonna be a mainland? Well, if nothing else, it looks a lot better to start like a little thing here. Oh, damn. Nothing is looking good. In all seriousness, you know? Wait a minute. Is this the island I was looking at from another angle? I think it is. I think we'll just start here and we'll just like... We'll just have like an archipelago like... country, I guess.